Nobody.
MOSI is so excited to take part of this connected and autonomous vehicle interactive exhibit this week. Last week, MOSI announced a new high-tech, high-touch exhibit that will soon showcase emerging technologies such as driverless technologies with Meridian, or interconnected appliances with Verizon, drones by Turn Aviation, and connected cities with Metro Development Group. These partners all have high-tech innovations coming to you in the not-so-distant future. The city of Tampa is truly driving the future of innovative transportation and high-tech solutions, and MOSI looks forward to partnering with the city and key stakeholders in showcasing these exciting technologies to you and show to you what the future holds for all of us. It is my pleasure to now introduce Tampa's Mayor Bob Buckhorn, who will talk to us about how Tampa is becoming a hotbed for technology and innovation.
Do I call you up after, or do I introduce who?
Introduce the next person.
Okay, which is who? Good afternoon, it's good to be here. That screaming that you heard on the vehicle was not me. It was Senator Brandis. It's exciting to be here, and I think what you just witnessed is what our future looks like in the future of transportation around the country. Before I start that, we had an opportunity to have a panel this morning, and we had some pretty prestigious guests that were on there, and one in particular that I want to take special note to recognize for all the members of the media. As many of you know, we just recently opened up about a year ago the Tampa Riverwalk that has transformed our city in ways that we hadn't even imagined 5 years ago or 10 years ago. That would not have happened but for the fact that the Obama administration, and particularly Secretary Ray LaHood, who will join me at the podium shortly, had he not given us the Tiger Grant that allowed us to finish that last leg of the Riverwalk. That singular event, I think, has transformed our city and will continue to transform our city for decades to come as more and more private capital is deployed on the Riverwalk. So that Riverwalk would not have happened without Secretary LaHood, who is here behind me, and I just want to publicly once again thank him for believing in Tampa and the capacity of this city to be great, and to recognize that there are different forms of transportation as we develop our urban areas, and that Riverwalk for us was one of the most important ones. This community is on the brink of something very, very special, not just in terms of the development of downtown, but how we deploy technology to transportation as potential solutions. Those solutions have to be multimodal. Those solutions can't be just building more roads. Those solutions just can't be excluding things like rail and bus rapid transit and HOV lanes, expanding our great Selman Expressway. They have got to be all of the above. And as we look at the technology moving forward, we are one of the communities around the country that is being recognized as a technology-driven, technology-oriented, solution-based community. And one of the options that we will have moving forward is these connected vehicles. We were the recipient, thanks to the Department of Transportation, of a grant to the Tampa Hillsborough Expressway Authority that allows us to study the connected vehicle concept on the expressway. We could not be prouder of that. We want to lead the nation in deploying new technologies, and we are thankful for DOT's faith in us and our ability to do that. Our future is pretty bright, but in order to do that, we really do need mobility options and the ability to move folks around the community in non-traditional ways. Although I am confident that in the next 10 years, what is non-traditional now will become traditional. And I couldn't be more excited about it. So my job today is to introduce my friend. He was a great Secretary of Transportation. He's been a great friend to this community, whether it was the Tiger Grant for the Riverwalk or helping to partially fund the I-4 connector. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody who has been a supporter of Tampa for a long time, our former United States Secretary of Transportation, Ray LaHood.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, good noontime, everyone. I'm delighted to be back in Tampa, and Tampa obviously is a city with a vision, thanks to your mayor and your city council, other elected leaders and community and business leaders. Tampa's on the move, and if Tampa wants to continue to be on the move, they need to continue to look at the next generation of transportation. And really the next generation of transportation will be connected cars and also the ability of people to think about the idea of driverless automobiles and the kind of opportunity that they will offer to a community like Tampa. During my 4.5 years at the department, we said on more than one occasion in many places around the country, if you build it, they will come. What the mayor referred to as the Riverwalk attracted 50,000 people. If you build it, they will come. The project that we were involved with the I-4 connector has also been a project that was the vision of the mayor and your congressperson, and we were in a position to make it happen. Where we found people with a vision, we tried to spend the taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. And if this community and this region and this state decides to get involved in putting the kind of infrastructure and the kind of technology in the infrastructure that will be an attraction to driverless automobiles and connectability for automobiles, then you will be a leader in the country, and you will attract people who want to come here and locate in terms of jobs, in terms of economic development, in terms as an attraction to really the next generation of transportation. I am a part of an organization known as Building America's Future, and what we've done over the time that we left the department is travel the country and talk about the importance of infrastructure and the importance of communities like Tampa and like the state of Florida being ahead of the curve. The meeting we were at today, the panel discussion that we participated in today, is about the next generation of transportation. And Tampa is on the cutting edge of being one of the leaders in offering those opportunities to its citizens and people who want to come here and take advantage of those opportunities. So I congratulate the mayor, the city, the business leaders, the Chamber of Commerce, organizations of people, whether they be at state government. I was very, very impressed with your state senator and the leadership that he's providing in Tallahassee as chair of the Transportation Committee. Again, looking forward, not status quo, but looking forward. What is the future? And what are the future needs of Florida? What are the future needs of Tampa? And this region is well positioned to be on the cutting edge of vehicles, talking to vehicles, and driverless vehicles in your community. Obviously, we took a little spin in one of your driverless vehicles here, but this is the start. This is the beginning. And this is an example of what we call the vision thing, and you all have it. Take advantage of it. Capitalize on it. Be in a position to be a model for the rest of the country. Now, Mayor, are you going to introduce the next speaker, or am I supposed to do that? Because if I'm supposed to, oh, maybe you'll do it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Secretary LaHood. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here and invite everyone to go visit the autonomous vehicles behind you, provided by Bill Curry Ford, Embry-Riddle, and Tesla. So thank you.